From a 2-member embryonic idea to a 5,000-member company, the Flipkart story is not just about phenomenal success and mind-numbing numbers, but much more than that. It's about redefining customers' shopping experience. Sachin and Bansal found themselves stuck in boring tech jobs after graduating from IIT Delhi. A stint at Amazon.com, the world's largest online book retailer, was the first chapter in their startup story. Inspired by Amazon, they began Flipkart.com in 2007. What started as an online bookstore with just 4 lakh rupees and 50,000 titles, today is India's online megastore selling 17,500 items every day. Sachin and Binny are now looking at grossing revenues of 2,500 crore rupees this financial year, but there are question marks on sustainability and profitability and the kind of cash the venture will need to burn over the next few years. It's time to talk business with Sachin Bansal. Hello and welcome to this Young Turks tutorial. I'm Shireen Ban, and if you're wondering where we are, let me break the suspense for you. We're at the Flipkart headquarters in Bangalore, and the reason we're here is because for the last year and a half, Young Turks has focused on the e-commerce market, on what e-tailers are actually doing to drive sustainability and profitability. So we decided to come down to Flipkart, bring with us a bunch of startups who are just getting into the business of e-commerce to talk about the lessons learned from the Flipkart story and what the road ahead looks like. Co-founded in April 2012 by 28-year-old Hari Rastogi and Vinod Nair, Valet.com, as the name suggests, is a specialized retailer of laptops, tablets and laptop accessories online. Accessible to individual customers, Laptop Valet also focuses on offering affordable bulk deals to educational institutions and SMEs across India. With an average monthly turnover of 25 lakh rupees, Hari and team are confident of doing 1 crore rupees a month by October. Having started his entrepreneurial journey after quitting a cushy job at NetApp, 26-year-old Pavan Vilas Sundar teamed up with Prashant Kumar to provide a clutter-free search interface for e-commerce sites. Founded in 2011, Unboxed Humans Search acts as a virtual salesperson on e-commerce sites and helps consumers search more effectively. This team of 13 at Bangalore also offer web and search analytics for e-commerce ventures. Launched in 2011 by Amit Sharma and John Lee, GoonTop is a design-driven company that creates t-shirts for the Indian market. With the motto "T-shirts are not a piece of clothing but a canvas for ideas," GoonTop challenges designers to create designs on tees. More than just a place to buy t-shirts, at Untucked you can submit a design or ideas for t-shirts and win more than 25,000 rupees. Based out of Chennai, Gokulraj GK and Balaji Gopalan founded Zapstore in 2011, an e-commerce portal retailing gadgets like mobile phones, cameras, tablets, music players and GPS systems. Sounds like any other e-commerce venture? Well, here's what they do different. At Zapstore, you, the customer, get to decide on buying the product of your choice at the price that you want. With a monthly turnover of 5 lakh rupees, Zapstore ships 55 orders a day. Well, let me start by asking you, Sachin, 5 years ago when you envisioned where Flipkart was going to be, what was the dream that you actually had?
5 years ago, we had no idea where this was going. Our idea was just to start up and see, as we grow along, we see where it goes and take it from there onwards. We didn't expect this to happen. Over time, we have been able to expand our horizons and be able to see more and more of the market.
There must have been a one-line vision statement, mission statement. What was it? There was no napkin moment that happened.
The one line was that online shopping should work in India, and we will make it work. That was the idea. I think at that time you were just 2 years out of college. How much can you really know about the world around you, right? So we just started with that simple statement that online shopping should work as a concept. We will make it work.
5 years down the line, the critics and the skeptics still continue to question on whether online shopping actually works. Yes, you're seeing numbers coming in. Yes, you're seeing the traffic coming in. But when are you going to start seeing the money coming in?
It is possible to become profitable right now, but I don't think it's the right time to become profitable.
Okay.
It's a time to invest. It's a time to build. So
what is the investment horizon looking like for you at this point in time? And how long do you continue to be in investment mode?
The way we see market right now, I believe, I don't see in the next 2 or 3 years our investments are going to stop. We should keep investing behind the growth of the company, of the sector itself.
So which is largely on back-end infrastructure?
Largely on back-end infrastructure, building customer trust, being able to use user behavior to be able to influence and help them buy more. I think these are the challenges that we will solve over time.
You don't believe it's prudent to pull back and start showing a return on investments and then pick up on the pace of investments?
No, I don't think so. I mean, last year we did about $100 million in sales, right? Can we be profitable at $100 million of sales? Yes, definitely. It's a pretty decent amount of sales. But do we want to be? We want to be profitable at a $2 billion of sales or $3 billion of sales. That is where we want to turn profitable. No matter, we see market size as that level. It will probably be very stupid of us to be thinking about profitability at
your investors have bought into this idea and
exactly that is why investors are invested in us.
There's a bunch of people who've decided to get onto the e-commerce bandwagon. There's all kinds of e-tailers, some online, some purely online, some online, offline, some specialists, some generalists, a lot of money being thrown at pretty much everybody who's in the market. What do you say when people question the fact that is this for real?
All this will not matter 2 years down the line. People will be saying very different things 2 years down the line. I've seen that change.
What gives you the confidence?
I mean, I've seen that change in my last 5 years. When we started e-commerce, it was a dead sector. We went to VCs, everybody said, basically, this is not the sector we invest in. If you open a travel company, I will probably give you money.
Because travel was hot then.
So today it's e-commerce, right? Yeah. So I've seen that changing many times. I think it's just a phase. People are basing their decisions on very short amount of data. It's a very thin margin, very hard business. There's no question about it. It requires solid execution, but can it be done? Yes, we believe so.
Okay, questions, guys?
Coming from engineering background, so how did you scale up an IT firm like Flipkart to this level from a startup? So how much did your engineering background help you out in that?
If you are into an internet business and you want to scale it up, it's always great that if you yourself are able to understand some of the scale aspects of it, especially.
But what about the service side of it? Because the tech part of it, as engineers, you dealt with. But what about the service and the customer satisfaction and the customer delight that you pride yourselves on? How did that happen?
So that we had to learn, because we were writing code, we were packing books, we were delivering books, we were taking customer support calls, we were doing vendor relationships, we were doing front end, we were like everything, right? So
what was the response from the family when they saw you perhaps packing books, delivering them, saying, what have we done? What did we send you to IIT Delhi for? Was that the response?
Family was very supportive. I think initially they were kind of shocked.
Do they understand what you do now?
A little bit. If you ask my mom, she will probably not even think about shopping online. I think that the job is not...
I confess, I don't shop online, so...
See, our job is not done yet.